Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca Gabriel from Sage Awakenings. I hope you're keeping well. I'm going to be doing your mid-July reading and I'm excited to do this. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's going to come up for you in your energy. I'm going to pull some cards from the Energy Oracle deck just to get started. So let's dive in, Scorpio, see what's going on in your world. For Scorpio. This is interesting. I've got the victory card that's come up straight away, and then followed by another card that's just sort of like letting me know that that's victory. The next card here is telling me that something that isn't quite right, that perhaps you have been the recipient or on the receiving end of someone being not so transparent with you. So let's just say there's a bit of an energy here where things haven't worked out, and I'm getting the sense it's around money because we have the man holding a coin here. So let's take a little bit of a closer look as to what's going on, because I'm very curious as to how we got the victory card to start with, and then something not turning quite the way you thought it would. Mind you, this deceit card was in reverse, so let's just see. Maybe you've been dealing with something or someone and it's turned in your favour in the end. Okay, thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Let's take a closer look at what's going on for Scorpio. Okay. So we're starting to get a bit more information here, Scorpio. The Queen of Winter card here is your energy, okay? This is about being strong and patient, being self-sufficient. So I'm going to say something has occurred where you've realized you need to let go of someone or a situation that really isn't serving you. So I think I was picking up that with that card where something to do with money or your career or things that are connected to your financial security, something didn't quite work out, and you realize it's up to you to make things right, to put things in place, to rely on yourself, your sense of independence. And when it comes to being with people, you're quite ready to let something go. If someone hasn't been transparent with you or upfront, you're quite happy to let that situation go. And in that sense, it's a victory because you step into your power and you realize, well, I don't need to stay with this situation. So I'm going to see, we've got the ego card here, which is placing too much importance on material things. So perhaps something happened where in terms of a financial situation or the tangible things in life, something didn't quite work out. And I'm still feeling into this for you because it's different for different people, Scorpio. Perhaps there's been a lesson learned where it's important to rely on yourself and your own resources, including your natural gifts and talents, as your currency rather than on material things. And perhaps a situation has occurred where it's led you to feel a little bit anxious, perhaps insecure when it comes to your financial situation, getting a little bit caught up with those feelings and that energy here. However, things do turn around. So I feel like it's something you just had to realize and go through. And the victory is that you see that and you understand that being self-sufficient, relying on yourself, your own resources, is the key to your success. So I'm going to say, well done. Whatever that wobble was, you know that not everybody is on the same page, and most importantly, when you honor yourself and you rely on what it is that you can do for you, that's your power there, Scorpio. So things shift. And with the World card, we know that things are improving for you. because you are self-sufficient, because you can pull things together beautifully and you know how to take care of you. I love that. Well, that was a great movement through that message there. So let's pull a few more cards for you here, Scorpio, from the Angel Tarot deck for you. Lovely. So the Ten of Water is the Ten of Cups, so things are definitely improving and feeling a lot better. The Knight of Air is things end up shifting and moving quite quickly for you. Now, this can mean that it's probably a really good idea to resist being a little bit too spontaneous or impulsive when it comes to making decisions. So first of all, review your plans, review your options, look at the details first, but certainly allow yourself to step into your creativity. We don't want to hinder your ideas and inspiration at all. I feel that you are feeling inspired and ready to get moving with things. The Queen, so that was the King of, the Knight of Air, followed by the Queen of Earth. And again, that's reinforcing that beautiful energy of self-sufficiency and knowing how to take care of your needs, which is also brings out the generosity in you, the desire to share what you have with others. And also it's about dealing with life and challenges from a place of practicality and common sense, which are very good. And that enables you to be understanding and empathetic for all parties concerned, for the situation that is arising and for yourself. Lovely. So all up, things work out in the end for you. I think it's really about trusting in yourself, trusting that you've got it together, and when you do that, you are very self-sufficient, you are very creative, and you love to be able to share that with others, Scorpio. So it does sort of tap into your generous nature there. But I'm glad we managed to get through that little wobble moment there. So we'll pull some cards from the Quantum Oracle deck for you. Nice, there we go. We've got new supportive connections with others. So the Ten of Water, or the Ten of Cups, puts you in that beautiful energy of feeling very generous. Your cup is filled. So we've got this energy of new supportive connections. Perhaps you're out and about socializing, creating networks, seeing the opportunities in life and how you get to share what it is that you have, what you enjoy in life, and stepping into that beautiful creative energy. There's more of that here. Your spirit guides are really encouraging you to enjoy these connections. They're good for you, good for the heart and soul, good to help you to see the bigger picture of things here. I also have this lovely energy. You're learning a lot. Perhaps someone stepped into your life to help you learn and take things to the next level in terms of understanding and your wisdom. But I also see, yes, there's self-learning, but I also see that you're sharing what you've learned with others, which is really nice, really nice. All right, so Scorpio, let's pull some cards here to see what is the particular challenge for you for the next couple of weeks in July, the opportunity and the pathway forward. Okay, what is that for you? So the challenge here, the opportunity and the way forward. The challenge is that, do you really see your magic? Are you recognizing that the power is within your hands to create whatever it is you set your mind to? I love that. I feel that you do. I feel that you're starting to see that and recognize that. And that is where you are victorious. That's where you recognize I need to value myself more. And as you do that, you be able to create magic in your life. You're starting to realize that you've got the key to the next great thing. Now, the opportunity for the way forward is to take bold action. And are you seeing that? Because sometimes if you're in that worry energy and a little bit too concerned about not getting your needs met, overly worrying, You may miss the opportunity to take action, but Spirit is really encouraging you to let the worries go and to be a lot more positive and direct and bold and see that you can make magic happen. So this is the encouragement. Be the magician in your life. Take the bold action. And you've got plenty of support around you, and that's what's really important, particularly if you felt a little bit like things were financially squeezing you. Everything's turning around for you, Scorpio. Things are definitely improving because you're investing in yourself. You're investing in you in terms of what you need to learn and know and to grow, which is fantastic. So let's move away from that disappointing energy, and let's move towards something that is more fulfilling in your life, that will fill your cup more in terms of enjoyment of life and raising the standards in your life. That's really important. All right, Scorpio, let's pull a couple of cards from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck for you. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. What does Scorpio need to know? Okay, we have here, great, I love it. New beginnings. New beginnings. So yeah, some beautiful realizations and a fresh start. And that's why your spirit guides are saying it's time to take bold action. I also love the fact that the wisdom card came up here, because I really liken that to be very similar to this teacher card. The wisdom card is realizing, yes, it's time to move on. The books that this woman is standing on is all of the learnings that you've had so far. And let's not forget, you have learned so much. But I love the fact that you want to keep on learning, that you're trusting in your higher wisdom, that you are seeking more understanding. So the moon lets us know that you're in that phase of still learning, but that's brilliant. We never really stop learning in life, particularly if we are open to it, Scorpio. This is a really beautiful time for you right now, and it's lovely to see that you're having that realization and that sense of, I can do this, and you certainly can. So before we finish up here, Scorpio, let's pull a card from the Guardian Angel Tarot deck for you. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Wow, the cards just want to fly out. We've got the Eight of Emotion, which is the same as the Eight of Cups card. This one flew out. You feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. Fair enough. In your heart, you know there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate some other important changes. Now, I saw that with this card here, wanting to move on to something more fulfilling, as much as I saw this here, knowing that there's more out there for you. So the message that comes with this card is that do what's right for you, Scorpio. Seek out the magical new life that you so desire. This is really important because you never know. There may be new connections that are going to help fill your cup and help you to feel that life is more enjoyable and meaningful for you. And more opportunities out there too. So don't ignore this feeling that's coming up inside of you, because it looks like there is an opportunity for new beginnings for you. Yeah. Let's come back to that very first card. It's the victory card. You see it, you know it, you feel it. Okay, the victory here. And you've got the resources, the intelligence, the drive to be self-sufficient. So I'm really surprised I haven't seen the full card here. But in any case, listen to the ideas that are coming to you and take action. All right. Seeing clearly, absolutely. So with this card here, you are starting to see very clearly now, particularly by the end of the month, Scorpio, seeing clearly by having and adopting a different perspective to see your life, your situation. I feel that, Scorpio, you realize it is time to see the situation differently, which means you don't need to persist with something if it's no longer filling your cup. It's okay for you to change your mind and to go out in search of something that is more fulfilling. So I feel that you do appreciate your past, what you've learned, what has been a blessing for you, but now you're ready to envision amazing possibilities that are ahead for you. So don't worry, Spirit is saying, even though you may take a moment to pause and rethink how you're going to do this, that's okay. Allow this period of time for you to really appreciate you and your uniqueness, and allow this to be your strength and your guide to help you to have the courage to move forward. So you're seeing things more clearly now, my friends, and I'm just feeling guided to pull a Namaste Blessing card as a summary for your reading today, Scorpio. So let's see what that summary message is for you today. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Scorpio. And I have pulled a blessed season. That is a beautiful picture here. Is that the way it looks? There we go. And on the back we have this message. Each season of your life is a gathering of precious moments. Each one has its purpose, unique beauty, challenges and blessings. Everything is always unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. All is a blessing and forever blessed. Gosh, Scorpio, with that message, I really do feel that you're seeing that one season of your life is coming to a close and a new one is beginning. So why not embrace it and see where that leads you? I love that. So that's a blossom tree there. See where this new season leads you. You can do this, Scorpio. I hope this reading has been helpful to you. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you and if this reading has resonated for you. And of course, if you are new to my channel, I invite you to subscribe. It helps me to share these messages with more people. Scorpio, do take care, and I look forward to seeing you next month. Bye now.